Welcome back. This is Aaron Smith, your financial design coach. Welcome to our podcast, In the Black Living Your Dream. During our last podcast, we had a conversation about biweekly mortgage. We're going to have a conversation this segment about the loan amortization on your mortgage. Look here, we always talk about the importance of building wealth, the importance of knowing how to make sure that you position yourself financially to make the best decisions that you can make with your money. You know, you've heard me many times, and I've always talked about the fact that we don't learn about money in school. It's not a subject, it's not a topic that's discussed in our school systems. Even if, as you move on to higher education, we don't necessarily learn about personal finance, right? You can go to business school, like this gentleman wants to do, right? You can go to business school, you can go to some of the finest universities. They're going to teach you about how to run a corporation in business school, but they're not necessarily going to teach you and I about personal finance. How are you going to learn about personal finances is trial and error, ladies and gentlemen. That means basically you're going to earn a paycheck. Once you earn that paycheck, you're going to start to learn whether you made a boo-boo or not a boo-boo as it relates to your personal finances, right? So once again, welcome to In the Black Living Your Dream. We're going to share with you a loan amortization schedule. Each one of you who are tuning in to our podcast, I would suspect that you have a home. You have a place where you live. You lay your head down and you enjoy your family on a daily basis. I would also say to you, if you have a home, you've probably taken out a mortgage, right? You've borrowed money on your home. Well, while you're having the time of your life in your home with your family, right? Interest is building up on that mortgage. My goal, Elijah's goal, is we want to help you position yourself where you can win when it comes to your mortgage. So let's talk about this for a second. You got a home, or you have a second home, or you have rental property, and you've taken a mortgage out. You are in the position right now to win. And how are you going to win? You're going to win by paying that mortgage off as quickly as possible. So what you're going to do is you're going to dig in. You're going to dig in to your expenses that you have on a monthly basis. You're going to look where you're spending your dollars, and you're going to peel off just a little bit of those dollars, and you're going to pay to the principal of your mortgage. Let me be more specific. What I have here illustrated is I have a mortgage of $300,000. I have here a monthly payment, and I also have the monthly payment at $1,432. Over the life of this loan, you've purchased this lovely home that you have for $300,000. Over the life of 30 years, you're going to pay $500,000 plus in total payments to the bank that you're financing your loan with. To keep it simple, you're going to pay $215,000 in interest to your banking institution. So the question, Elijah, a lot happens is, Aaron, you know, why are there so many banking institutions around, and why do they have so much real estate, a lot of real estate? Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're earning a great amount of interest on the money that they lend you. So when we're talking about personal financial planning, we're not only talking about investments in this podcast from time to time, but we're going to talk about things that you can do very simply employ to allow you to position yourself to win. So as I go on with this illustration, you're going to see a 4% interest rate. And once again, it's a 30-year mortgage. If you will stroll down for me a little bit here, what you do see here is called a loan amortization schedule. All right? Now, I want you to pay close attention to this schedule, and I want to show you how your banking institution, your finance company, is winning with the mortgage or the dollars that they lent you on your mortgage. We started our mortgage in 2019. We bought our home. We financed it $300,000. You're paying a total of $17,187. That's equivalent to your $1,400 plus per monthly payment. Multiply that times 12 months, ladies and gentlemen, you got $17,000 in a yearly payment. Now what you have here is with that yearly payment, you have a principal payment of $5,283. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first year that you own your home, you've paid $17,000 in total payments. But of that $17,000, only $5,200, Elijah, has gone to Aaron Smith's principal. Right? And Aaron Smith has paid $11,000, almost $12,000 in the first year to the bank. All right? Now, if we go to the next year, you see that Aaron Smith only got a benefit of a little bit more money, approximately $200 plus more dollars goes to the principal. So he's only reduced his interest or his principal on the $300,000 by a little bit over $10,000, $10,500 reduction. But look what Aaron has paid in interest. He's paid over $24,000, $23,000 in total interest.
Right, and as you see here, it's not until year 2032 until they start allocating the majority of your capital to your principal payment.
That's right. So see here, as we go down, you see that the interest paid starts to reduce over the years. But over the first 10 years of your mortgage from 2019, right, to 2029, look how much interest that you've paid on your mortgage. Right? You say, Aaron, okay, I get it. I understand what you're saying, Elijah. They understand it, right? But they say, Aaron, what can I do about it? I borrowed the money. What can I do about it? Well, what I want you to realize is that every mortgage that you get, it is called front-loaded, ladies and gentlemen. You pay most of your interest the first 10 years of the mortgage. Means front-loaded. So you have the ability to peel away at this interest by simply adding dollars to the principal. So if you can afford $50 a month more and add to your principal, it's going to start to reduce the amount of interest very quickly on your mortgage. It's going to compound very quickly. So if you can afford $300 extra a month, $500 extra a month, you want to add it to your principal. And Elijah, as they add it to that principal, they're going to drop the number of years on the mortgage. Now, Elijah, I'm going to offer, if you're tuning in and you're not sure how to process this, and or if you're not sure how many years it would take at a certain dollar amount that you can afford to pay your mortgage off, you reach out to us. And we will design at no cost for you a strategy to help you eliminate your mortgage as quickly as possible. Look here, once again, this is In the Black, Living Your Dream. I'm Aaron Smith. This is Elijah Pullings. Oh, by the way, you may have not tuned into the last podcast. Will you, Elijah, let these ladies and gentlemen know who you are as it relates to working with Aaron Smith?
So, as of now, I am an intern here at A.W. Smith Financial Group. I have been working on their My Fiduciary Advisor project, which is catered towards millennials who are looking for more personalized service, and that can we specialize in helping them pay off their student loan debt and tax planning, business planning, and so on. So I'm here to assist Aaron in his efforts in helping millennials.
Hey, once again, thanks for tuning in to In the Black, Living Your Dream. Look, we'll talk to you next time.